Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tune Project, and welcome to another video in our fiddle techniques series. We know that there are many different types of shuffles that exist in the fiddle world, and here on the Tune Project we've talked mainly about the basic shuffle and the Georgia shuffle. Well, in today's video I'm going to be talking about how you can use the shuffle in a little bit of a different way, so stay tuned. And as always, before we jump in, go ahead and give this video a like. It actually really helps my channel out if you do, and if you enjoy this video and want to keep seeing more from the Tune Project, then definitely hit that red subscribe button below, along with that notification bell so that you can be notified every time a new video of mine goes live. So as I said, we've talked about the basic shuffle and how to use it as an intro for a fiddle tune and sort of counting off a tune, letting other band members know the tempo that you as a fiddle player are going to be taking the tune. So our basic shuffle, just as a reminder, sounds like this. So we're sort of leaning into those strong beats that we have, the 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, to really emphasize the counting aspect of this shuffle. Well, instead of just using the shuffle to introduce a tune, I'm going to show you how you can use it to actually highlight parts of a melody, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So if we take this melody from Arkansas Traveler, which most of you are probably familiar with, that goes like this. So if we take that melody and if we add the shuffle to it, or parts of a shuffle to emphasize the melody, this is what it would sound like. So we have a slightly different feel happening, and it almost sort of adds a little bit more emphasis to those notes that we're wanting to highlight by adding in the double stops and also the rhythm in general that the shuffle gives. And just so you can hear it played in a slightly different way, I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the tempo but play the same exact shuffle rhythm and pattern that I did the first time. So it's just gonna be sped up a little bit. So again, you can hear the fiddly aspect and the texture that is being brought out here, whereas when we have the basic melody with no double stops or nothing particularly interesting about the rhythm, it still sounds good. It still sounds like a fiddle tune and one that people can recognize, but when we start to introduce the shuffle into the melody, that's when things really become interesting, and you can really use those little double stops that we have in the shuffle to highlight this melody. So I gave you guys a little taste of how the shuffle can be introduced into the melody of Arkansas Traveler, but let's talk about how you can actually apply this to not only this tune if you wanted to play Arkansas Traveler, but other tunes that you might also be familiar with. So how can we actually put this shuffle into practice? So we're taking this melody of Arkansas Traveler, applying that shuffle rhythm. So that's our melody plus the shuffle rhythm. Now if we add double stops on top of that, this is where we would add our open D when we're playing melody on the G string, and open A when we're playing melody on the D string, and that's where it becomes this. So you're welcome to include more double stops if you would like. Obviously, you can do whatever you want, but this is just a way that we can use the shuffle to really enhance the melody of a tune while also kind of including some double stops and other things that you might also be familiar with. So I hope you enjoyed learning about this new way to introduce the shuffle into your playing, and hopefully you can find some ways to include this style of shuffle into the tunes that you already play, not only the intro of tunes, but also within the melody as well. And I would love to hear from you what you come up with, so definitely leave me a comment down below letting me know what tunes you plan to use this in. If you already incorporate this shuffle into your melodies of tunes that you know, definitely let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Happy practicing. If you'd like to further your support of the Tune Project, be sure to head over to patreon.com/thetuneproject for information on that. And if you're planning on buying any music or doing any shopping on Amazon, be sure to head over to the Tune Project website, which I linked in the description box of all of my videos. Click my Amazon banner, and whatever you purchase, a small percentage of that will go toward the Tune Project. This just keeps the Tune Project going and allows me to continue to create free content for you all.